If it's been months or years since you gave birth to a baby and you're still waiting for your postpartum belly to go down, then listen to this video because this might be the reason why. My name's Aisha. I'm a doctor and a postpartum health and fitness coach, and I support women like you to feel healthy and strong in their bodies after they've given birth. Now, if you still have that typical mum tum, that belly bulge after you've had a baby, then you might have a diastasis recti. What is a diastasis recti? When you're pregnant, your baby needs to grow, and part of that growth happens by your body going through huge changes. One of those changes is that your abdominal muscles loosen and they stretch, and they actually create a gap between themselves where their linea alba stretches apart to enable for the growth of your baby. Once you give birth, those muscles slowly knit back together again. For a lot of women, that gap never closes up again, and that is known as a diastasis recti. That core separation, the ab separation, is a diastasis recti. Now, why is it important? Why do you even need to know if you've got a diastasis recti? Not only does it give your belly a bulging appearance because the core muscles are not managing the pressure underneath and they are essentially weakened, it gives you this appearance that you are still pregnant. You might look like you're 5 months or 6 months pregnant, even though you've got no baby inside. But far more importantly than just the aesthetics, having a weak core completely impacts so many anatomical and physiological parts of your body. Your pelvic floor is affected because your pelvic floor muscles and your core muscles work together. And if you're not healing your diastasis recti, you're likely to still have issues with a weak pelvic floor and all the problems that come with it, like incontinence and prolapse. And having a weak core creates issues with back pain. It creates issues with your ability to lift things up. It has an impact on your posture. It basically affects so many different parts of your day-to-day living outside of just how it looks aesthetically. So it's really important that you check if you have a diastasis recti, because it is something that you can heal naturally. It's something that you can do exercises for. It's something that you can have a huge impact on. But you first need to know whether you have one or not. I've pinned a video on my page that shows you exactly how to check if you have a diastasis recti. So make sure that you go and have a look at that. Share this video with someone who is worried about why their belly still looks like they're pregnant, because they might need to check for a diastasis recti too.